Alright, there we go. So, last time we were unlocking a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try to finish that and unlock Mog Extreme. I have to walk the second time. Let's see what that's doing. There we go. Make it end with minimal bloodshed. The Moogles are adorable, really. Alright, let's do this. Because I cannot... That is not where I clicked. Rude. There are stories that are locked behind the hard modes. So we're gonna go do this and try to get into Garuda hard. And then go back to Alug. Complete a couple of regular story quests. And see if I can pick up Titan hard. Used to have to walk through all these. I mean, not that I couldn't because of their level, but, you know. This is so much faster. So. Don't have high enough level for that. Need to go to Howling Eye hard. Let's go back to Mordona. Because after all, we only have the first 2 crystals. We still have 2 more to get. And this is why you put extremes in Party Finder. There's 2. Two more. So, to Thanalan. I did manage to change some of the settings. It shouldn't tell me when I'm flying too high anymore. Because yes, I know, I don't care. Beware the flying horse. Maybe I'll get lucky when we're going through the Shroud at some point and come across Odin as a Fate, which he is out in the Shroud. But you have to watch for special weather. There are several Fates like that. You have Ixion and the Fox Lady in Stormblood. I'm trying to think Kevin's word and I can't. But they're weather bound. It's an interesting phenomenon to watch. Oh yeah, I already did the crystal. I only got to come in so far. That's what I get for talking and not paying attention to where I'm driving. Do like my dad and missed the exit because we're too busy talking about food. There we go. Okay, there's one. Missed me. Ah, drats. I should have done that first. Oh, well, too late. We're going to spend a lot of time here anyway once we hit story. There's a lot going on in Ishgard. Or in Korthus. Can't hit Ishgard until Heaven's Word. You can see the city. Just can't go to it. There it is. So I know it's right here. He will hit me if he sees me. Alright. And return to Mordona. The storyline for Crystal Tower is fun. I was glad they actually made it necessary. Though a lot of people were really upset about it. But one of my favorite characters isn't known unless you do Crystal Tower. At least not until you hit Shadowbringers. And that's a shame. He's adorable. Yeah, we gotta hunt sand this time. Aether Sands. The sands are funny too. Alright, let's go talk to Tataru and then we'll take off again. I may have to. That's the wrong one. Things I'll need at some point in my life. I am not grinding the trust up. There's absolutely no reason for that. I can see I've done it on my main, but I also have all these classes to level. Alright. Already in the middle of it. Overjoyed to see me. Yep. Hopefully the cutscene ends before. Yes, I know where the Rising Stones is. Yeah. Have to complete the Crystal Tower. Sit on not that mount. Wait, I'm not wasting my time. Try again. Come along. There we go. So, like for Ifrit, I am not going to watch this. Oh, there's a lot of newbies. Alright. I'm not technically a first-time healer, but you know. It's alright. Alright. No, sassy Bard. Alright. Can we not stand in between the rocks? Where is she? Don't stand down the middle. Kill the plumes. Alright. Gotta kill those. Gotta kill those. Okay, this is a great idea. Stand right here. Oh, shit. Standing out in the open. Time to go. Alright. Time to scoot. Watch the feathers. I think it's at least getting reachable. Okay. Gotta get rid of the ads. Until the ads are gone, you cannot fight Garuda. But thanks for dropping them all on top of me. That's unnecessary. There we go. Let me stand over here. Here we go. Get her! And she's still angry when she dies. Oh, where's the mouthy one? There he is. I liked the mouthy one. It's more fun when people talk. Log is better. You guys have fun. I'm not hanging around forever. Okay. We'll go down. Into the Rising Stones. We'll spend a lot of time in here. After all, it is now headquarters. So lots of places to hang around. He was trying to get into a squatting contest with Ida, who likes to do that all the time. He lost horribly. There's Alphino. I'll learn more about the staff later. Nothing's changed. All we did was get out of Old so they couldn't pull any strings. They have the most money after all. Riage. This is an interesting storyline too. Yeah. Do what you must. They're not happy about it. Nothing easy. Always. Elidibus. Nabrialis. You're an ass. Nothing does. Yeah. We'll see. Eventually, it does take a while. It's all complicated. Oh, kitty. Which means we should be coming up on Leviathan. There we go. Several reasons now to return to Ulda's area. Starting with this. Yeah, there it is. Tightens up. It says. So we have to go there. We have to go to Horizon. And then to Ulda itself. Actually, we'll probably do Ulda first, since I have to go there twice. Titan. Oh, Titan is... I'm sorry. That's okay. We'll deal with it in a minute. Should have known better. Yep. Yep. So, since I'm already here, we'll do this. Then I'll go to Limsa, and then go back to Horizon while I wait. It's weird to not have a whole bunch of people standing here. Gimme. Yeah. It's old, I'm not sure what you're expecting, my friend. There you go. I'll let you have it. Well, you didn't get a say. It is smart, really. He is... He is tiny. And not a fighter. Not like it wouldn't be like crossing Papalimo. He's gonna fry you. Yeah, you lost him. You're a terrible bodyguard. So you left him, knowing he can't fight, and ran. I hope they didn't pay you a lot. I demand my money back. You lost your employer. There you are, Wedge. You pissed your pants, didn't you? Well, they're bandits. They don't generally like visitors, no. You gotta catch me first, bud. Give me that. There we go. There we go. Alright, Talimsa. We'll go in and unlock Titan and get in queue for that while I do other stuff. There we go. We're still doing good. A little company. While I'm standing here, because this is my free company. I don't have 3,000 yet. Next time. Naval situated in the mines. And then that is... The only reason I'm pushing the hard primals so much is there's a massive storyline with Alizé and Bahamut locked behind the hard primals. So we'll get them done, we can unlock that, and then Monday, when my brother is off, we're going to go through all of them so we can see all the story without listening to people gripe about me watching the cutscenes. Of which there is, let's see, 5, 9, there's 13 of what was at once the 8-man raid. I'm stuck in the pipe. Oop, past it. There it is. There we go. Really, that's annoying. Alright. Go to Thanalan, and then I will queue up. So let's clear the previous one. Now we're looking for the naval hard. They cut down a lot of these quests. There was several extras at one point. And he's adorable. He's super cute. Pay attention. Alright. We'll restart the cutscene when we come back. And we're going to skip this one. The only time we will watch a summoning of Titan is a little later in the story. Because it's adorable. And heartbreaking. And because it's actually an important storyline, we will watch that one. Nope. They did change some of this. Originally, if you fell off this thing or were knocked off this thing, you could not be rezzed. Your body just laid at the bottom. It's one of a handful that had that mechanic. They have removed that. If you fall off, get knocked off, you will appear in the center of the room to be rezzed. I thought it was funnier when your corpse laid at the bottom of the ravine. Alright. Alright. In the middle. Get away from the ones that are getting ready to blow, dude. Okay. Now go out. Alright. Back out. He's definitely a hokey pokey boss. Gotta fight Titan's heart. Okay, somebody is stoned. We need to get them out. Okay. Alright. Do it again. Boop. You're not outdoing us. White mages are powerful healers. Sage is definitely a fun one, which I plan to pick up once we hit 70. It has... Ow! Get up. This side first. Oh, that's rude. In the middle. Ow! Well, I ate that one. What exactly is the other healer doing? Oh. You raised Ren. We don't have a res mage. It wouldn't matter at this level anyway. They don't get res until 54. I'll just take a nap then. Floor is dirty. He keeps hitting my corpse. It's rude. Fortunately, this has got like a 60-second recast. So they can't res me just yet. Get out. I think I'll wait a sec, thanks. Alright, alright. Heal, heal, heal. There we go. So, don't stand near the tank. It's bad for your health. As you watched me bite it. Picked out... Oh, well. Reaper it isn't. I try to give mine to... DPSs, because healers and tanks tend to get them more often. Works for me. I got both. Well, okay, that's interesting enough. Whichever. Okay, so... Now that I've done all those, when I go back to the Arianje, I should have one for Bahamut to start. Yeah. Waiting for Thancred to reappear. There we go. This is where we were at when we got in the dungeon. So is it showing? Yes. Primal Nature and Primal Waking, which means should be my extremes. Which I can unlock one at a time as I go. But Bahamut is the more interesting one at the moment. Alright. He is the D&D version of the Bard. He's so much fun. Oh, here they come. Long way from home. She's so cute. But you don't see her without the thing for ages. Not until Heaven's Word. Poor Fufulupa. Yeah. Smart lad. He really is. I don't know if they kept this part with the traders. It may be later. But there's an entire thing with him. And he ends up being leader of the Brass Blades of the Rose. Lots of encouragement. You know, of the beating you with a stick kind of encouragement. And look, I have a giant stick. Alright, let's go see Oriange real quick. So the boat is there when it wasn't before. So it's fascinating. If you do the job quests for different things, things change. So when you do the Ixal crafting quest, the Ixal area changes. The same thing happens when you do it for the Moogles later in the Loprets. It changes the area where they're at with each progression up their line. Right, there's Alizé. You're not wrong. Considering she's related to Alphino. And she takes after her mother. You will love her mother. Alright. Alright, so we'll do Wineport first because I'm much more interested in this. We'll go to the Adder's Nest. Hey, there she is. Hello, Alizé. You won't see her much in A Realm Reborn. This is more or less all you see her. You don't really see her much until after mega events in Heavensward. She's a favorite. I love Alizé. Of course he did. That's fair. She and Alphino grow much between here and Mid-Heavensward into Stormblood. Truly coming into their own. But you have to realize at the beginning of A Realm Reborn, they're 16-year-old children. Very smart children, but children nonetheless. But if you don't do these, there's a line that is mentioned in Heavensward that is if you do them versus you don't. It's like if you start as a Dragoon, there's an entire interaction later with the head Dragoon of Ishgard that isn't there, since I'm not a Dragoon. So the Leviors are a major family in Charlian and use much of their funds and their money for research purposes and protecting of the realm. Observant you ain't. Thank you. Boink. There we go. Alright. So there's a Primal Awakening. It is the first of the Binding Coil. So you have 5, then 4, then 4, 9, to 13. And each one has specifics. There's stories for each and every part. So you can skip and just do the main ones, but you're missing a lot of the nuances in between. Which is why we're doing it unsynced with someone who doesn't mind me staying there and watching all the cutscenes. I'll have to bribe me with cake or something. I don't really use them. Gale Force warning. Even stronger still. Alright, so... Oops. So we're going to do this. Then we will go back to lie in wait for the thieves. And then go back to see Ambrose. Or Ambrose, I'm pretty sure. I just butchered that man's name. Maybe I can get in Party Finder and see if somebody will take me unsynced through Garuda. No, I'll do those with Bobby. Alright, so should be a minor cutscene with visitors. So, no fancy adornments on the robe, the black mask. These are just peons, I believe is the easiest term. They're not part of the convocation of the 14. Which you won't learn about more. You'll learn a lot more about in Shadowbringers. Alright, let's recruit members. Trial. I don't need Thorn March Extreme right now. I'm looking for Tal'Ai Extreme. Okay. So that'll put me there. Let's go in here, clear that. This unrestricted party. So let's go back and see Rambros in Mordona. I know I'm totally doing this backward from what I said do a minute ago, but oh well. I don't know if I'll need a second person. I shouldn't. Alright, so quit the party finder. Howling Eye Extreme. No, I appreciate the help. Alright, again, we won't watch the cutscene because it doesn't change between the regular and everything. She's gonna get beaten by a bunch of white mages. I'm getting out of sight. I will die. No, 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 no. Don't hit me. You can have it. Alright. So, there is this cutscene, and it will be for all three of the original extremes only. So you'll get them for Garuda and Ifrit and Titan. So each one of those will have this particular piece that I'll have to take back to Urianger. Not yet. Okay. Turn this in. Then once we're done with the thieves, we'll go back and see Urianger, turn that in, and pick up the next one. But we're going to see Rambros first. Okay, it's just that one. It's gross, is what it is. Yeah, so that returns to Urianger, but for now, we will return to Mordona. Yay. And of course, next time we go to Limsa, I'll have enough to go up again. When you get high enough up, it's only about 4 or 5 up, you can then turn in special gear, not gray gear, but greens and blues. I got 2. um, that's normally the better one. I don't know if it'll sell. I did put a bunch of stuff in the retainer after I got off of stream the other day to clear inventory. He's always so grumpy, though. I don't know how many pies to bribe him with. Nothing new. Lancer, botanist, Picto. Alright, so. Nothing new then. I'm not sure how much is in here. Who's in charge of the free company? I'm the only one on. Maybe he'll be on before I get off. Earth's Fountain. Just how much faith you have in me. Alright. Alright. He doesn't make it so better about that either. Alright, so we're going to return to Falgord. He really stays that sassy the whole time, too. And easily excitable. You originally had to walk all the way through here and gather all that, and never failed. There was a fate going on in here. Every time. I said, and he stays this way. Childish and excitable. He's adorable, really. Alright, let's go back and see Urianger. Then deal with the thieves. I'm not dealing with Geralt. He's a grumpy alcoholic. And the only reason to be doing them, and there's a lot to them for the weapons for here, is for glamour purposes. And I have one for that, so I'm not so worried. Gross. Alright. Huh. There we go. Alright, let's go do my thieves. It's an interesting primal, truly. Come play. Here, boy. Come play. Get kicked to death by a chocobo. Don't talk about ruining somebody's day. By the way, she makes the cutest little miner. Sorry, I can't ignore my husband's question. Yeah, that's... Alright, so back to Horizon. And then they start making fun of themselves. Yeah, you could look a little disappointed. You're gonna give me one of those stupid nods, aren't you? Alright, let's talk to Thancred. So let's go pick this up. We'll go back and deal with Rambos. I'm trying to bounce between things and not just stick straight to any one thing. And bog you down pretty quickly that way. You are late. Rude, I was busy. Wise ass. He does have his moments. Knock, knock. Here they come. There he is. Blink. And he's like that constantly. Hello, Graha. Yeah, now that the pressing matter of what we are calling ourselves. Alright. Graha's adorable. I love him, really. So, let's go unlock the first part of the tower. In we go. Alright, nothing going on. Dangerous? There they go. Gotta break them all up. And down. Of course, Allag must have had a way to get through those, or they would have destroyed them rebuilding every time. But, you know, we don't have any people from Allag left, so gotta do what you gotta. Don't sulk. Well, yes, obviously. Okay, so... Alright. Let's see... Oh, Mom's cooking dinner. It's weird at my age living at home with my mother again. Alright. Do what you gotta. There she is. Yeah, I can do this one here. What do I need for the next one? Okay. Okay, so back to the mines. I'll go back in Party Finder and do this one after we get through the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Ow. Oop, like that. These cutscenes I will watch, since you're only going to see them the once. I have it set off that if I go into anything a second time, the cutscenes are turned off. There we go. Alright, we are ready to go. There we go. So this dungeon is split into 4 different sections. You need to defeat all the 3 original ones to drop the middle that you saw when we started. I'm sure these used to be complicated. Not so much now. Let's get out of the middle. Those floors do change. Alright, next. Alright, keep my people alive. Attack where I can. Up to the next one. There we go. So it's the first of the 4 boss fights. Everything else in here is more or less trash mobs. Having never been in here, I mean, we're in here synced, but I've never been in here item level synced. I'm not sure what most of these mechanics are supposed to do. I just know that right now they do much to nothing, more or less. You've got to stay in my healing range, idiot. That's gonna hurt. Here we go. Heal through, heal through. Yeah, originally you're supposed to kill all those before they got far enough to do anything. You have to kill him 3 times, and then you can go to the next room. Didn't make it, didn't make it, didn't make it. Which is why they want you to pull the dragon all the way to the end. Excuse me, I'm standing there. Yeah, ads are ignored, everything else is ignored. We're in... Hey. Alright. Darn it. Really don't need any of that. Okay. Next corner. We'll go to the left, the right, straight down the middle, and then in the hole. So this one has sections. If you pull too soon, everyone ends up in section A, you wipe and have to start over. In later 24-mans, they put you where you're supposed to be. They did learn from it. So you have to have 4 people standing on this glowing platform back here. So it'll be me, the other healer, and the 2 mages. Because if yellow is not standing on theirs, B cannot attack theirs and vice versa. It is an interesting mechanic that requires you to actually pay attention to what you're doing. 4 on the pads. Now, if they're nice, they'll pull something back here so we can actually, kill things. If not, we're going to stand here and take a nap. You can't reach. Just get a heal off. Oh, you did pull it close enough where we could reach. How nice. Come on, do it again. As long as, see, we can't move until they finish theirs. This is the one I think it is. Only a certain group can hit at a time. Your group will be picked out by tethers, starting with A, and so on. But we're the only ones who can hit the boss. Everyone else has to hit ads until it's their turn. Rude. There we go. We got 30 seconds left. Okay, B's getting ready for their turn. Can you stand still with him, please? Yeah, we only have a certain amount of time before we lose ours. How did you get so hurt, by the way? And there we go. Shortcut. Not a single healer piece yet. That's rude. So, funnily enough, after about 7 or 8 runs of doing this, I realized there are stairs further in here because everyone just runs to the edge and jumps. Somebody goes, "Did you know there's stairs there?" We're all going, "Wait, what?" Yeah. So there are stairs to the left and the right that nobody ever uses. We just go for it. So I didn't pay it any mind. I was like, "No, there's no stairs. You just have to return to the beginning like you did in Hockey Manor." You know, didn't think anything of it. It was funny. Okay, so we should be to the left. Well, that was not how I intended that to go. So he's fun. You've got to watch. How did you get away from the tank? Can you do that? You gotta watch for ads, especially the napalm. They cause room-wide AoEs. That one. There he is. Somebody let theirs go. Thanks, guys. Ow. Hey. Seriously. Yeah, the balloons don't matter for much. But he does. Please don't turn your boss our way. That's rude. It's alright. Get it. Up the stairs to the next proper boss. So all 24 men have a lot of bosses. As you get further up, they remove a lot of these little bitty ad stages, and it's just a series of bosses. So, this is Bahamut? No, Behemoth. He's a lot of fun. So, you gotta watch the ad. He will kill your rocks, but you have to stand behind a rock outside of his hitbox. I don't know what all these ads do anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go stand over here away from that thing. Well, didn't make it. I should have jumped. I'll get up. It's fine. Since Garlic decided we needed to hit. No. Two, one, go. Oh well. So there'll be a cutscene since we've beaten the third major boss. Thump. And open sesame. Not technically a newbie, but I'll take the... I mean, yeah, I'll be there in about 2 seconds. Come on. I'm here. It's fine. I see you. So he has fun mechanics. You have to stand on those pads at a certain time, or he'll wipe the whole group and you have to start over. Gotta watch those. He's about to cover the pads with lava, at least for a few minutes. I'll watch the iron claws. So, he should be getting ready to run back. Pads. Alright, gotta kill the ad. They normally try to pull him out so that he has to walk back. He doesn't like you. Pads, don't be greedy. That's how you wipe the group. Thank you. So. Alright, Labyrinth of Ages is complete. First boss, set of bosses down. That was the one who was looking out for me. Pass, pass, pass. Don't want that. Don't want that. Didn't want it the first time. Didn't want it the second time. Oh, that's good.
Enough salt.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I like being dinner taste tester. Alright, cutscene. It's not the only thing that's going to get me pinned in the annals of history, but you know. He's a bookworm. And an adorable one at that. A lot. We won't get any more. Well, we may unlock the next one, but we won't get any more done in it because there's a lot of cutscenes for that. We'll work on more come Friday. So you can't fly in here? We will also wait to finish work on story until Friday. There's a lot of cutscenes back and forth with that. And I'd hate to miss something. Oh, look. He flies for cake. There's a reason he's a fat chocobo. You feed him cake. Alright, next. Wakey wakey. He really is a petulant child. I don't answer to you. Hey, buddy. Hello, Nero. Your dream of following Sid around the realm, apparently. He doesn't go away. He's just there. Much to Sid's annoyance. Their story's interesting too. Yeah, sorry. That they're not answering, but go for it. Alright, we will go back to the tower in a minute. Let's see if I can knock this last one out. Back in we go. Well, only if I get in the hole. Alright. We've attuned. Let's see if I can answer my mother. Alright. So, let's go back into Party Finder. Naval Extreme. Well, I'd be foolish not to... Oh. Well, I can't do that. I don't have... I'm not a... I'm only a healer. You just... Oh, because you have it locked for Scholar. Okay. So I'll still have to do Ifrit. But... I only need one person. Yeah, their Scholar's back. Well, I don't have a GPS, so. So I will need to work on this some if I want to get up. But I mean, I have. This isn't. Yeah. These are all Halatali. We'll just have to wait and see. Come on. I know as soon as I leave to go do other things, it's going to pop, so let's do that. We'll go work and see Biggs while I wait. Sneak of the devil, there he is. Because I know you don't need... Alright, so... Boink. There he is. My own self, thanks. Alright. So there's Titan Beaten. So the only one left is Ifrit. Ruined your fun too. So we'll just stop at Maelstrom Command. I didn't expect it to take that long, I'm sorry. And there we go. Alright, so there's that. Let's return to Mordona. What am I doing? Oh, I can buy another piece. Nice. So, new cane, new... There we go. So it says that because I'm not yet level 60. But there we go. Only have one more primal to finish. And we will be good on that front. We'll work on the last primal, more of the tower, and meeting the Domans next time. I will see you all on Friday. Thanks for coming.